joint boards, City Council joint board meeting Tuesday, April 14, 2015. Time is 6:50. Please rise for the pledge of allegiance.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Okay, members of the committee, please announce themselves. Starting on my far right.
Mike Freeney, Board of Finance.
Ellen Zappo-Sasser, City Council.
Rich Wojciechowski, City Council.
Cheryl Tebow, Board of Finance.
Henry Martin, City Council.
Mary Cordier, City Council.
Jake Elliott, Board of Finance.
Calvin Brown, City Council.
Town Clerk Teresa Tapp.
Assistant Dawn Lavella.
And I'm acting Mayor Eric Carlson. Okay, first item on the agenda.
Approval of minutes of the regular joint board meeting on March 10th, 2015.
So moved.
Second.
Motion made and seconded. Discussion, all in favor?
Aye.
Item number 2.
To make an additional appropriation of $1,000 within the Special Grants and Donations Fund funded by a donation.
So moved.
Second.
Made and seconded. Discussion, all in favor?
Aye.
Motion passes. Item number 3.
To make an additional appropriation of $10,060 within the Special Education Grant Fund funded by Bilingual Education Grant. By the Bilingual Education Grant.
Move approval.
Second.
Motion made and seconded. Discussion, all in favor?
Aye.
Motion passes. Item number 4.
To make an additional appropriation of $2,000 within the Special Education Grant Fund funded by the Professional Learning Mini Grants.
Motion to approve.
Second.
Motion made and seconded. Discussion, all in favor?
Aye.
Motion passes. Item number 5.
To make an additional appropriation of $3,500 within the Special Grants and Donations Fund funded by the Main Street Community Foundation Women and Girls Fund.
Move approval.
Motion made and seconded. Discussion, all in favor?
Aye.
Motion passes. Item number 6.
To transfer $15,868 from the General Fund Contingency Account to Operating Transfer Out Special Revenue for the U.S. Department of Justice Bulletproof Vest Partnership Grant.
So moved.
Second.
Motion made and seconded. Discussion, all in favor?
Aye.
Motion passes. Item number 7.
To make an additional appropriation of $31,736 within the Special Grants and Donations Fund funded by a transfer in from the General Fund and grant revenue for the 2014 Bulletproof Vest Partnership Grant.
We have a motion to approve.
So moved.
Motion made and seconded. Discussion, all in favor?
Aye.
Motion passes. Item number 8.
To transfer $9,850 from the General Fund Contingency Account to Operating Transfer Out Special Revenue for the fiscal year 2015 Distracted Driving High Visibility Enforcement Grant.
So moved.
Motion made and seconded. Discussion, all in favor?
Aye.
Motion passes. Item 9.
To make an additional appropriation of $39,400 within the Special Grants and Donations Fund funded by a transfer in from the General Fund and grant revenue for the 2015 Distracted Driving High Visibility Enforcement Grant.
Move approval.
Second.
Motion made and seconded. Discussion, all in favor?
Aye.
Motion passes. Item 10.
To transfer $20,000 from the General Fund Commodities Account to the Parks Department Heating Fuels Account for the use of more heating fuel due to the extreme weather conditions.
Second.
Motion made and seconded. Discussion, all in favor?
Aye.
Motion passes. Item number 11.
To transfer $13,800 from the Equipment Building Sinking Fund Contingency Account for mowers for the Parks Department.
Move approval.
Second.
Motion made and seconded. Discussion, all in favor?
Aye.
Item number 12.
To approve an economic development grant to GMN USA LP for $140,000.
So moved.
Second.
Motion made and seconded. Discussion, all in favor?
Aye.
Motion passes. Item number 13.
To approve an economic development grant to Pediatric Care Center LLC for $56,640.
Move approval.
Second.
Motion made and seconded. Discussion, all in favor?
Aye.
Item number 14.
To transfer $50,000 within the Community Development Block Grant operating budget for a Startup Bristol initiative to recruit and support startup companies in Bristol.
Move approval.
Second.
Motion made and seconded. Discussion. All in favor?
Aye.
Motion passes. Item 15.
To transfer $15,000 from the general fund contingency account to operating transfer out capital projects for the city match for a congestion mitigation and air quality grant.
Move.
Motion
Second.
made and seconded. Discussion. All in favor?
Aye.
Motion passes. Item number 16.
To make an additional appropriation of $15,000 within the capital project fund funded by a transfer in from the general fund for the city match for congestion mitigation and air quality program.
So moved.
Second.
Motion made and seconded. Discussion. All in favor?
Aye.
Motion passes. Item 17.
To transfer $10,100 within the equipment building sinking fund.
Move approval.
Second.
Motion made and seconded. Discussion. All in favor?
Aye.
Motion passes. Item number 18.
To make an additional appropriation of $241,262 funded by BRR FOC distributions within the general fund as part of the city's proportionate share of funds.
Move approval.
Second.
Motion made and seconded. Discussion. All in favor?
Aye.
Motion passes. Item 19.
To make an additional appropriation of $241,262 within the equipment building sinking fund funded by a transfer in from the general fund.
Move approval.
Second.
Motion made and seconded. Discussion. All in favor?
Aye.
Motion passes. Item number 20.
Is the monthly revenue and expense report presentation by the Controller.
Good evening, Acting Mayor and Commissioners and Council. Short report tonight. The good news, everything is fine. Our revenues, we're meeting our expectations on our revenues. Our expenditures are in line for this time, even in light of the bad weather that we had this past year. You may recall we've received a one-time grant for $2.2 million we used to in part to balance the budget. So we know we're going to be overexpended and in snow and ice and materials associated with that. But the $2.2 million grant is going to more than cover that. And then we're going to supplant the balance of that to use for roads early. So our finances are in order. As you noticed in my report, our taxes are ahead of schedule, so we're doing fine.
Questions?
Hi, Glenn.
Hi.
Glenn, how much did we go over for the snow?
Oh, probably approaching 700,000.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Any other questions from the panel? Thank you much, Glenn.
Thank you, Mayor.
Item 21. Any other business? Item 22. Motion to adjourn?
So moved.
Motion made and seconded. Discussion. All in favor?
Aye.
Council will convene in 5 minutes.